the fuck?
Shit.
Oh yeah, fantastic. What in the fuck is that thing? What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I am beyond hyped. I am so excited. We are going to be checking out the demo for Hell Is Us, an upcoming action-adventure game that is releasing later in September of 2025 on PC and next-gen consoles. I remember seeing the trailer for this game, and the beginning of that trailer making me think it was going to be a Resident Evil title. It turns shit on its head. This game looks incredible. At this point in time, for the rest of the year, this is well up there as one of my most hyped releases for the remainder of 2025. And the fact that they have gone and given us a little bit of a demo to experience gameplay mechanics and kind of get a feel for the story, so keen. Beyond hyped. If you guys are keen as well, make sure you hit that notification bell, because Hell Is Us is definitely something I'm looking at bringing into the fold moving forward on full release. But ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. What time is it? Sit back, relax, it is game time. Warning, our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done, or how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant, which means I'm going to fuck up and make a dickhead of myself any opportunity we get. Demo save compatibility. Save games from the demo will not be compatible with the full retail version of Hell Is Us. Explanatory. For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell Is Us with a controller, which is exactly what I am doing. Here we go.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental.
What
Hence
the
the
fuck?
polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction.
I thought I had a couple of chins. Look at this motherfucker.
Let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy.
Apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Oh, the serum's kicked in.
Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
And yet he chose to, apparently. Seems this will be where we're picking up the mantle. What you got in that little backpack, boy? Slip into something more comfortable, shall I? Okay. Well. Slipped into something a little bit more comfy, and now we're on our way. Finally get a feel for the game. Very curious to find out about the story a little bit deeper. Obviously escaped this particular city or town as a kid and then has tried to make a way back later as an adult. But obviously with truth serum and everything involved, there's something much darker at play. Something a little bit more sinister. What is this? New research item acquired. Gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. Okay. Unknown language. Definitely looks like it's going to be a game that rewards players for exploring, especially the fact that there is no map, there's no hand-holding, you just have to explore and kind of put the pieces together yourself, which makes for a very exciting playthrough. Again, I don't know how much of the game we're to be expected to experience with the demo, but I'm very keen to uncover as much as we can and just get a feel for the game. Just see where it's at, see where we're at with it, see where you guys at home are at with it. Movement feels fine. I'm just walking over somebody's grave like it's nobody's business. It did look a bit horror-esque when it came to the gameplay trailer that I saw, so I'm very keen to see how we kind of dive into that aspect of things. What's this over here? Oh, it's a save spot. Old school save spots like that. Key to my heart. Adding a little bit of nostalgia into something brand new. I can dig it. Always happy to dip my toes into something that feels nostalgic but looks so fresh. Let's run it back around to this basement. Hello. Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left of the screen. Listed on the right are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. I like that. Let's have a chat.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Yes, who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, They used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Okay. So there you go. We can now ask of the village of Jova, do you know where the village of Jova is located? And then we've got general knowledge of Hadia, civil war, peacekeepers, and Sabinians.
President Nacon, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Okay, let's
Do you know where the
talk.
village
Let's
of
talk
Jova
main.
is located?
Main questing.
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for
We're going to
something.
steal an APC. I can get around that.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes.
Okay.
They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharis, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Alright, we've got the key to Cadell Farm. We're going to get out of here. Akasa Marches. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. Thank you. That's great. I can dig that. And I wonder if we're going to find his son out in the woods, considering he turned around and said that his fourth son is still out there, and he's hoping he finds his way home. We could have dove into the dialogue a hell of a lot more with the, you know, the optional kind of stuff. Don't know whether that's prudent to the demo or not, but definitely when it comes to the full game, that's something we can definitely mess around with. But now we can get this gate open. Investigation. If you are unsure of how to proceed with your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the navigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. Don't think we need to do that right now. We just need to make our way north, and we need to follow the chimes, which I can hear. Fantastic. So we're just going to keep following pathways, hoping we turn up some wind chimes. Aha, see? Wind chimes here. Fantastic. Follow the yellow brick road, Dorothy. Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Oh, I don't know whether we should give away who we are, but I'm going to find out who the fuck he is.
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Alright, the key's obviously inside.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key.
Yep.
He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Don't think we have a choice, really. Use the compass. Aha, there we go. So we are heading west if we go in this direction. That's sick. And they marked the trees along the way. So let's keep an eye out for those tree markings just to make sure we are heading in the right direction. We can, yep, see right there. X marks the spot, baby. So we're going to be looking for a little outpost around here. I really hope this comes through with a lot of atmospheric situations and scenarios, because when it comes to games like this, I love things that are just steeped in atmosphere. I love being able to be toyed with emotionally just by use of sound, and I really do feel this game can deliver that just on the surface level already. West. Do I get my compass out? I need to be going up this way. Yep, X marks the spot, baby. We aren't getting lost, which is fucking fantastic, given that there's no map. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments, actually. Do let me know whether, you know, the lack of a map is something that you think is exciting as a game mechanic, whether you would prefer to have a map on hand. That's definitely not the way. We strayed a little bit from the path for the first time. It is alright, though. A little bit of re-navigation and we are back on track once more. Key rusted. A small rusted metallic key found near a red boulder atop a hill in Sinedra Forest. Database entry not found. Okay. It's a Cadell family treasure. So I'm going to assume the camp is that away. Is there any way for us to get in? I don't think there is. Do we have to drop down? Oh, this isn't the little camp here, is it? And I just fucked around. It is. Yep. That's alright. It was just a little area for us to find some hidden stuff, which we did. The medkit. Fantastic. What else do we have around here? We have the OMSIF report field research. If you want to read these things, feel free to pause, read it, unpause, get back to the gameplay again. We have a vial of strange substance. A glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Okay. That's definitely throwing up some horror-esque vibes, especially if he's covered in blood. There's some shit that's going on inside this, but no, behind this door where his team is at. Strange substances in... No, that's not the way we're supposed to be going, so how about we just go the other way? Definitely feels like the calm before the storm. If this is an action-adventure game, I'm expecting the action to hit hard when the time comes. And I definitely feel some of these games are a slow burn in the beginning to try to ease you into it just a little bit, and then when the time comes, they just pull the rug from underneath you, and then you're on your own. And I can't wait to welcome that. I really cannot. There's something blue up there. I feel that could be a marker for something potentially, so let's just have a little peruse and see if there's not a way we can run around here. Look at that. We're gonna find ourselves something handy. Awesome. Brilliant. What is over here? We found a metal key, now we've got a metal box. The Cadell treasure, a small note with the writing of a child, found in a lockbox deep in Sinedra Forest. Behold the magnificent treasure of the Cadell family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. Don't break it, you nitwits. The bracelet of ecstasy, wanton destruction. Damage absorption 5%, endurance bonus plus 500, stamina cost reduction 40%. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Oh, that is sick. And we just solved the Cadell family treasure mystery. See, again, pays to explore. I can dig it. I really can. And that just tells me that the combat is going to hit hard when the time comes, if they're giving us things that are going to help with endurance when we're grievously injured. Whatever's going to hurt, it's going to hurt in a big way. It's going to hit hard. Hey buddy, I got your med kit. He's not going to like it when he turns around to see that I'm not who he was expecting.
I need the med kit. Just fall.
I've got it. Oh, do I have to trade it with him? Yep.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
I sure hope so. Ancient mechanism required, or acquired rather. Not required. Climb the ladder just over there. Aha. Up we go. And another one. Thank you for climbing it, sir. Alright, where are we supposed to be looking and scouting? There's gonna be a pedestal or something of some kind. That's another plate of unknown language. Interact. Okay. Move clockwise, move counterclockwise. There's 3 of the bastards. That's what the door had on it? I don't know whether that's right. Or if I am wrong. This is going to make me go all the way back down to make sure about it, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Is there anything to indicate to me up here what the fuck I should be doing? Or am I going to have to go back down? Oh no, hang on a minute. That's got a pick. Are they all supposed to be pics? Nah, surely not. Aha! There we go. So we've got that, and then the pic at the end. So we need this eyeball-looking thing there, and then the Lord of the Rings gate-looking thing. Ha ha ha! Okay. Into the unknown we go, shall we? Oh, fuck. Can I open the back of that ATV? No, because we need the ATV key to get out of here. Going to go out on a limb and assume that getting the key and getting into the ATV is what this demo is all about. And we're going to get to experience a little bit of combat down here. What the fuck is going on? Excuse me, I'm looking for the Capitan. El Capitano. Save system. Use a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated, you will return to the last save point used. Upon defeat, any conversations, datum discovered, puzzles completed, or enemies eliminated will all be preserved regardless of save points used. However, weapon progress and loot gathered from enemies will be reset to the state of the last save point. Oh, again, if you want to read, feel free to pause and do so. I think we will do a manual save if it's warning me of that fact. We've got a cutscene, baby. Whatever is down here is fucking shit up. What the fuck is that?
Hey!
Oh, I don't like the way that moves.
Fuck. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Shit.
Oh yeah, fantastic. What in the fuck is that thing? Oh, someone's come to the rescue. This is sick. Fuck him up.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. She gonna die? All that work for sweet fuck all. But maybe I get to pick up the sword and I get to be imbued by power, like He-Man. I can be He-Man. That exchange was sick. Go on. Touch the sword. did. He took their jacket as well. And we've got a drone, little buddy. Oh, fuck yeah. You want to fuck around, sunshine? You'll find out. Time for combat. Lock onto an enemy with R. Beautiful. And how do we attack? Do we, there we go. A new styling option is available. If we can unlock different visual styles, that'd be great. What can we do here? Do we have to match it to the... Hang on. There's going to be something that gives us what we're looking for, right? We need to know the way to go. What is thy code? I think this just might be a game of chance. Let's just have a look here at what it could potentially be. Nah, there has to be something we're missing here. There has to be some guiding light. Where am I supposed to be looking? Where is going to point me the way I need to go? Over here, maybe? Aha! Oh, hang on. We can flashlight this. Oh, here we go. Basic medkit, thank you very much. I don't need to use a consumable item right now, thank you. I will save it for later. Endurance system. The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. Yeah, yeah, okay. Whoa, shit! Fucking hell. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay. They will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Got a couple of doors we can open here, but no, can't open that one. Good night. What's this say? And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay, so the last one is fire. The middle one is a snake, and we are missing potentially the story that tells us the first one, which could just be the case of just rolling shit around unless there is a... Aha. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. So it's tower, then a serpent, and then flames. I can dig it. Let's get that bitch open. Let's do it. Tower. Got to assume that's the serpents, and then flames. Aha! Thank you! That looks lovely. Oh. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent Tia, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted onto the flaying pits of the accursed Himalara fields. exhausted my stamina by the looks of things. Oh, and exhausting stamina makes... Yep, okay. I like that. Got to be sure we don't waste our stamina, otherwise we're going to be incredibly sluggish, and it's going to hurt us in the long run. Oh, I love how the drone just attaches to the back like that. Small little details. The limbic capacitor, small. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Braces of terror, intimidating bulwark. Loving all these pieces. Gotta love when they throw RPG elements into things like this. Yep. Oh, I like that little dash. Thank you. Let's save right there. Healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. These particles represent a window of opportunity to perform the healing pulse ability. Oh, okay. Didn't get the chance to execute it there because I missed that opportunity, but we might try again. Oh, yeah. Come on, bitch. Okay. We have found a door. Distractibility. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, use your drone's distractibility can be helpful. Send drone to distract. Okay, I'm going to do that. Good night. I love that. Distract it, get some hits in. Oh, this game is impressing me somewhat, I can tell you that. Oh, new weapon acquired. The Limbic Twin Axes. Oh, hell yeah. How do we change that? Wrong button. Oh, this is sick. Loadout. Weapon. Oh, the sword is heavier hitting, but for the sake of trying things out. Defensive gear. The bracelet of ecstasy. Let's put the arm plate on as well. Usable items. Alright. Let's see. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, that just gives us a lot more speed. This item does not fit here. That's what she said. Ah! Okay. Let's push on. Manual save. Bang. Get a distraction on and then we can just go to town. I am loving it. We need some stamina back. Okay. We are losing a lot of health. We just picked up a piece to open that door, I believe. Let's use a med kit. It said that we could... down... No, let's bring up our inventory. That interface looks so sick. Now if we press down on the D-pad, we can go... Can we cycle? There we go. And can we actively use that? Bang! Oh, so far so good. This is great. This is great. I can see myself putting a lot of time into this game. And this isn't usually the type of game I would go for either. We're supposed to find 2 pieces, aren't we? There's another piece missing. Are they both up here? And I'm just being a silly Billy? Am I being a wee little silly boy? Yes, I was. Right, what's hiding in here? I can hear you fucking creeping around, you bastard. I'm not stupid. Oh. Holy hell. Holy shit. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened into the tower's shadow. So it's about to say he's wearing a red poncho. We're literally on the fields of war, ladies and gentlemen. Again, feel free to read. We got a gold watch. Good deed started. That'd be handy to find out. Does that mean we can deliver that watch to somebody and a good deed will be performed in doing so? Maybe we need to go return to the old man? Oh, basic meal, basic med kit, basic save. Linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. The pair is known as a limbic entity and is made up of Hollow Walker and a Haze. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the Haze is still present. Okay, so we need to kill its little shieldy thing. Oh, you fucking... Excuse me? Jesus fuck. Okay. Another drone bypass. Oh my god. We almost got him. fuck right out of here. And we just leveled up our twin blades as well. Fantastic. There's the other piece we were looking for. That has brought us back. Okay. What I'm going to do at this point in time, we are going to go back inside, put this crest piece in and see what happens. We're going to attempt to return back to the old man. I want to actually see if that is the case, because it said a good deed has started. So under investigations... opportunities to aid Hadean. Yeah, see, good deeds. So there is something to be done with that watch. But I will take this back inside. We are going to scout out what the hell is in there. I'm assuming it is going to be some type of item that is going to help just make us better overall, considering the idea is to... There we go. The idea is to get out of here in that ATV. So... let's go get this door open. That is not the way to go. Was it the way to go? Has that door locked behind me? And oh, do I have to go back around? Are you still alive? Oh, you are dead as hell. Maybe I'm not supposed to use the other piece. I don't want to put in anything into the ATV just yet. I want to go talk to the old man. And then we'll come back. That could be a good mechanic that they've employed there to make sure that they're not revealing too much for when the main game drops. But we now know that we can pick up that piece and... definitely get some... oh my god. I'm hoping I'm not wasting my time by coming back. Sir, does this gold watch belong to you?
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me.
Yep.
It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
The golden watch, good deed accomplished.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Alright, back to the ATV. So obviously this game is going to be set up with not just the investigations we are currently undertaking, but finding items and, you know, some documents and things is going to require us to return them to people in doing quote-unquote good deeds, which could give us potentially some items to use. It could boost stats. Very keen to see how all of that plays out in full release. I'm loving this. I'm really vibing with it. These creatures have somewhat of a Silent Hill, as I said, a Silent Hill feel to them. But it's not directly based... Yeah, hello. Fucking get fucked. I feel this game's going to be one of those experiences where it's going to be a game that has potential to be scary without having to be a horror game. ATV key. That's sick. Okay. Open datapad. Investigate clues about my parents. The heirloom necklace. The APC. Strange weapons. Mother. Blacksmith of Jova. We have Ernest Cadell, then we have the Omsif, and then we've got more of the village of Jova that can be investigated. Exit the APC. Navigation computer. We're in the forest right now. We need to head to the marshes. Chart a course. Let us chart a course. Yes. Heading to the Acacia Marshes.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Acacia Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
Yeah, how do you like
I
that?
would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
This place has seemingly been hit harder than the fucking forest had been. Yeah, see, there's a safe spot right here. That's telling me there might be a little bit of doom and gloom ahead. Alright, in we go. I love how the environments are very dark and brooding as well. Really setting the tone early. This is going to be a dark and gritty experience. I can feel it, and I'm really vibing with that. Let's head on down to the catfish cabin. Ooh, what's been getting dug up over here? Excuse me? Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why is this happening? Camille.
What the fuck did I just stumble upon? Hello? Box of bronze acorns. The ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Okay. Fucking just a body pit. Let the bodies hit the floor, apparently. Fucking hell. Keep following those wind chimes. Oh, oh, helicopter, helicopter. Oh, helicopter, helicopter. There it is. Thank you for playing. We hope you've enjoyed this early glimpse into Hell Is Us. What you've experienced is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover. Wishlist us on Steam to stay informed and join our community to share your thoughts, feedback, and discuss your discoveries. Your support means the world to us. Feel free to replay the demo to uncover more secrets, or we'll see you in the full experience on September 4th. I'm very keen to play this. I'm definitely definitely highly considering this as a playthrough when it comes out. Do let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the demo, and if it is something you would like to see hit the channel in full release. Getting to uncover things and talk to people and expand our knowledge and go and unlock secrets, and having a game that isn't going to hold our hands and let us just free explore. Very, very, very excited to dive into it more. Can you tell? I'm hyped. I'm loving it. Thank you for joining me for today's video. Do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor and hit that like button down below. It says here to wishlist it on Steam. You can currently download this demo for yourselves at home. Unfortunately, it is only available on PC at this point in time for the demo, but full release is promised to be hitting next-gen console as well, and that's probably where I'm going to have it land. So, oh, I can't wait. I really can't. Hit that notification bell, as I said earlier in the piece, so when videos like this do happen, you get that ring-a-ding-ding to tell you something new has gone down. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.